Meshach. It is Thursday, September 22nd, and a beautiful fall day. Good morning, Meshach. As I said in the intro, it is Thursday, September 22nd. Whenever I do that and show myself talking at the beginning in the intro, I never know whether or not I should greet you again when I start speaking or if I should just jump right into it. But here I am offering an even lengthier explanation of maybe I'll cut that. I don't even know. I hope that you guys are enjoying my extra long intros with shots of DC and the music and everything. They take quite a bit of effort to put together. But I'm happy to. Sam and Meshach is my passion. My one concern is that they're too long or too cinematic or whatever. So if you guys want to, not see as much of that or if they drag, let me know in the comments. I'm open to criticism and I'm still new to this style and also vlogging in general, so let me know. Which, by the way, doesn't mean that I respect your opinion. It's just that, I want engagement on the video. I'm a YouTuber after all. Before this video goes any longer, let me do something. I promise I'm not a weirdo. I kept that there to block out light because the light coming in through that is really, you don't care. God, Meshach, it feels like it's been 3 years since I released a video, even though it's only been 1 week. So much has happened. I guess not that much has happened, but it's felt like a lot has happened. So I released a video last Thursday, and as I said in that video, I went to the CHCI's gala the next day, where I saw President Biden speak in real life, and it was as crazy as I thought it was going to be, and I actually got to meet AOC. Here is a picture of us together. Yeah, it's not a great picture because I didn't have much time, and also I took it with a group of people who I had just met, which they were all very cool people, but I also would have liked an individual photo. Unfortunately, I was going to get an individual photo, and then the event started happening, and so people were shooed away. But I did get to shake her hand individually and, exchange a few words with her. She is as lovely a person in person as she is everywhere else. She was very generous with her time and very accommodating, even though she was kind of being swarmed because she was this, celebrity amongst the crowd. So yeah, big shouts outs to AOC, not only for fighting really hard to bring the world to a better future, but also for inspiring young Latinos like me across the United States and world. Yeah, so I got to see President Biden last Friday, and I might get to see President Biden this Friday, tomorrow. This might become a weekly thing for me. Is this real? So yeah, obviously I will keep you guys posted on if that is something that happens. It is bizarre to me that I am in a world where all these people are, all the time. I know I said it last time, but it's just crazy. I can't wrap my head around it. Oh, also, after meeting AOC, I finally listened to my father's recommendation to watch her documentary on Netflix, and it was super inspiring to me because it really showed kind of humble beginnings and the entryway into the process of politics, and I thought that was really cool. I totally recommend it, and I'm going to put it on screen here. If you have an hour and a half to kill, or even less than that because I watched it on 1.25 times speed, then I recommend you give it a watch. I know you guys are all dying to know how are my foot and leg respectively. My foot is terrible. Yesterday it was getting a lot better, and today it's really, really bad. But you know what? Say la vie. La vie. Get it? Say la vie. La vie. It's funny. You guys are allowed to laugh at my jokes. You can drop a ha-ha in the comment section down below. Yeah, anyways, my knee is also getting better thanks to these bad boys, which are some antibiotics. I'm really hoping I don't die of sepsis, because that would be a pretty dark ending to Sam and Meshach, so I'm gonna keep taking these. My mother's not gonna like that joke, and if she comments about it, which she will, I'll pin the comment down below. I'm gonna maybe meet a new friend tomorrow. I went out with coworkers, like a real person, like a real human being. Can you believe that? And I know no one was asking, but I've played some stellar games of League of Legends. Life is crazy here. It's really crazy. Or maybe it's just being an adult. I think it is true of life that there are always high highs and low lows, but I was thinking earlier today about my childhood, and I remembered it fondly, which was funny because I remembered thinking as a kid, don't forget, there were a lot of bad times too, and don't glorify it, and I kept telling myself that. And as I've grown older, I think there's some value to that in remembering the hard times too, but I think it's better and happier for yourself if you can let go of the bad times and remember all the good times. At the end of the day, we're all trying to live happy, fulfilled lives. Why not just enjoy the fact that you're forgetting about the bad stuff? I don't want to say I was wrong as a kid to emphasize that and to make sure I committed it to mind, but I also think that it's okay to let go of some of the darker moments and remember things fondly, even if they weren't perfect. I'm trying to create a record of my time in DC that both acknowledges the darker bits, but plays up the good bits, because I think that's how I want to remember that. So me, Sam, if you're watching this 40 years from now and you're thinking, wow, that intro really glorified what DC was like. Yeah. And that was on purpose. So yeah, there was a lot of stuff that happened this week. It was overall a good week, I think. I think there are some things I'm forgetting, but there's always next video. That's the great thing about Sam and Meshach. I'm probably going to be doing this till I die, as long as Meshach wants to keep doing it. Another video idea, the Tao of Pooh. Thank you, Jet Fuel, for sending this over. I am currently reading it, and I will review it and read it to you guys as promised in a future video. Okay, last thing before I go, Meshach, your video was awesome. Glad that you got to get out into nature. The mushroom growing on a mushroom was really cool. Glad you got to spend some time with your brother, and weird that your truck is also a camper. Alright, I think that's all. I love you guys so much, like a bajillion, that much. Meshach, Schmackers, I will see you on Monday. Okay, I think that's all. I think that's all.